Welcome to the GoalZero Toolbox Talk series. Today's Toolbox Talk. Safety Data Sheet. Safety data sheets, SDS, are provided by the manufacturer and contain information regarding all associated hazards with a particular chemical. Additionally, it provides guidelines on how to protect yourself against these hazards and provides emergency contact information and procedures in the event of emergency. You can obtain an SDS from the manufacturer, point of sale, or online. All SDSs shall be maintained on all job sites in any of the following formats. Hard copy. In an SDS binder that is easily accessed by all employees on-site at any time. Electronically. In a publicly accessed file, either job folder or folder on desktop, that anyone can access at any time. Online. Internet search, Google, Bing, Ask.com, etc. This can be the quickest and most current resource. You must have a reliable cellular or Wi-Fi connection for this method. Regardless of the method used to maintain the SDSs on site, every site shall maintain its hazardous materials inventory, especially as new materials are brought on and off the site by any employee, including subcontractors. This aligns with the primary method that legislation in Canada and the United States utilizes to ensure that all site-specific safety plans are truly site-specific and effective in practice. Training your crew on how to read and understand the information within an SDS is crucial. The data present in an SDS comprises, among other things. Section 1. Identification. Product identifier, manufacturer or distributor name, address, phone number, emergency phone number, recommended use, and restrictions on use. Section 2. Hazards identification. All hazards regarding the chemical and required label elements. Section 3. Composition/information on ingredients. Information on chemical ingredients and trade secret claims. Section 4. First aid measures. Required first aid treatment for exposure to a chemical and the symptoms, immediate or delayed, of exposure. Section 5. Firefighting measures. The techniques and equipment recommended for extinguishing a fire involving the chemical and hazards that may be created during combustion. Section 6. Accidental release measures. Steps to take in the event of a spill or release involving the chemical. Includes emergency procedures, protective equipment and proper methods of containment and cleanup. Section 7. Handling and storage. Precautions for safe handling and storage, including incompatibilities. Section 8. Exposure controls/personal protection. OSHA's permissible exposure limits, PELs, threshold limit values, TLVs, appropriate engineering controls, and personal protective equipment, PPE. Section 9. Physical and chemical properties. The chemical's characteristics. Section 10. Stability and reactivity. Chemical stability and possible hazardous reactions. Section 11. Toxicological information. Routes of exposure, inhalation, ingestion, or absorption contact, symptoms, acute and chronic effects, and numerical measures of toxicity. Section 12. Ecological information. How the chemical might affect the environment and the duration of the effect. Section 13. Disposal considerations, describes the safe handling of wastes and methods of disposal, including the disposal of any contaminated packaging. Section 14. Transportation information, includes packing, marking, and labeling requirements for hazardous chemical shipments. Section 15. Regulatory information, indicates regulations that apply to chemicals. Section 16. Other information, includes the date of preparation or last revision.